Welcome back to the shop, my friends. So it's been a couple of weeks since I posted anything, so I figure I'll give you an update. I was out of town. I had to go do some work out of town, so we got that done, and now we're back, and I'm going to give you a little updated video. The shop is pretty much done, so this is just going to be a shop review walkthrough, show you what is left or what I've got completed. I've got everything in here that will be in here as far as tooling. It's complete. So here's what we got. Start over here. We have the bolt bin. I think I mentioned that in another video. It has everything from half all the way down to a quarter 20 with the bolts, nuts, washers, and lock washers. So we have everything we need right there together. Breaker panel, like I said, just to give you an idea of where we're at. There's the breaker panel behind me. The Harbor Freight toolbox right here. We've seen a full review of that. We've got the cabinets, which are done. Everything, I wound up leaving those just to keep things from rolling off. I think I mentioned that in another video. Then we come back over here against the wall. Got our hose reel for air everywhere we need to be. Just got a fan mounted up there to kind of push air down from the air conditioner. We have our Smithy lathe. This is the, I think it's the, I want to say it's the 24-inch bed and mill combo. So it's a, this will turn up here. So you have your mill up top, and then you have your lathe at the bottom. And these are nice little machines. They're pretty precise. As far as a hobby machine, this is a good machine. Okay, so it's on a metal table. Finally got that in there. That was a chore. That thing was heavy. That was the last thing I was waiting on to have this thing complete. Then we have the little mini mill, as you've seen, and pretty much you've seen everything else. The mill is the biggest portion. So let me turn y'all around here and I'll show you what's fancy about this thing. So you have to take off the actual lead crossfeed. You got to take this off of this and mount your vise on here in order to use the mill head. But the mill head's nice. It gives me a lot more stroke than I can get out of my little Harbor Freight. But this is a nice machine. It took me a while. It's been in my buddy's shop for a while, so it was pretty rusted up, pretty messed up. So I took and cleaned it up, oiled everything, took the gibs out, tightened everything up, put it on a level and dial indicator, and got everything within a couple of thousandths. So we are good, about as good as we're going to get inside of a shipping container, that is, because the shipping container floor is still wood. So, but they are made to hold a lot. So it's actually a pretty good setup. So we have that. We have the bandsaw, we have the welder, we have the toolbox. I'm loving the way this thing's laid out. Everything's just, it just flows. It's so much better than the shop I used to have. If some of y'all have been following my other channel, you've seen my old shop. It was kind of hit or miss, always in shambles. It was a mess. There wasn't a place to put hardly anything. I think I built this one pretty much where everything has a place and I can get to it, I can put it up, I can use it. It's just, I like the way this thing turned out. All right, so that's the big addition to the shop. Everything else pretty much the same. Y'all seen all that. I just wanted to give a quick update and ask you where I go from here. I was doing the tool review Thursdays, and I really don't have any ideas for the tool reviews. I don't know what else I can review. I bought all the tools that I need. If I happen upon one, we'll do one. It may be later on in the future. But I'm really lost for ideas on what y'all would like to see. I don't know where y'all would like to go from here. Just being honest with you, I made this channel for the actual building of the shop. The shop's done. I've been posting videos on how it was going to pan out, how it turned out, and now we have the videos on that. So now I just don't know where to go from here. I don't know if y'all want to see like some projects, which whenever I do a project, it's usually a quick project. I just come in here and do it, don't even think to film. So just let me know what y'all want to see. I'll try to come up with some ideas, and if I have one, I'll throw it up. Otherwise, I'll be waiting on some comments from y'all. I appreciate everybody that subscribed. I think we're up to 69, 70 subscribers, something like that on this channel. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Didn't really expect to get a lot of subscribers. I knew I might get some views on the actual shipping container because some people like to see that kind of stuff. But believe it or not, the Harbor Freight Toolbox had the most views, and I can't just do reviews of going over the toolbox every time because that'd get boring. But I'm glad that y'all enjoyed going through that. So yeah, let's just see where we go. Drop some ideas for me. Appreciate everything. Y'all have a great day.